Hey, Warner Gamers. It's Nick here, Skirmish Supremacy Podcast, and I'm coming to you with another unboxing, and you should see an image right now. Or actually, you probably saw it at the intro. It is Wildlands from Osprey Games, a new board game from Martin Wallace. That is a skirmish board game. So you take a group of adventurers, and it's up for up to 4 players. You take a group. Each of you have a group of, I believe it's 5 miniatures, and you are adventuring through these different areas, and you're fighting, trying to get the loot or chase off the other warbands. I haven't really done a whole lot of reading into it yet, so come on and join me as we dive in. All right, so here we have the box. I did already take the cover off, just easier to manage that way. So starting out, we have an advertisement for the first expansion, which actually is available very soon, the Unquiet Dead. I don't know a whole lot more than what's on that blurb about it yet. I hope to have that available soon to show off. So this came out through Osprey and was available the 23rd of October, I believe. And then we have the rule book. It's actually like a lot of the Osprey games. It's really thin, as you can see. Not a whole lot of pages, which makes it easy, fun to pick up and learn. Let's see. There's 14 pages in the whole thing. All right. And then we have the game board. And this game board opens up. It folds out into 4 pieces. It is double-sided, so you can have a couple of different types of adventures using this game board. It has a great bit of detailing on it. It's just impressive artwork. You have a mine scene, and then each of these spaces is spaces that you can move into, and they're numbered for your movement purposes. And you can, in deployment and placing treasure markers, all that, they all get used for that. All right, and now we have the good stuff. We have our first set of miniatures, and I'll take this piece of plastic off the top, or first sets, I should say. So the really interesting thing is that these miniatures are actually inked. So that means if you look at them, you can see a whole lot more detail than you normally do on plastic miniatures. It's just really nice addition to have, because it makes them, I mean, you normally can just straight play with board game miniatures, but with them inked, you can play with them even faster because they have just a lot more definition. So then you have, let's see, attack and defended by. There's a character there. So it looks like each warband set of cards. Then what do we have here? A hexagonal piece. I'm not sure what that's for. And then we have another set of cards. Automate. So this is the different characters, and I'm guessing some of their different cards for using in the game. Actually, here is Automate. Looking at the card art in him. And once again, just that inking, that's just, it's a nice touch. I like how they had it because it just brings out a little bit more in the character. Looks like it has a little bit of a storage space up there. And I like this box. There's a storage space down here as well, or just a place for you to grab if you need to. And I like this box because it makes transporting them so easy, because everything just will fit right back in. All right, and piece of protective paper. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. And then one more layer. All right, let's see. Let's take that protective top off there. And then we have 5 more heroes, or 10 more heroes, 2 different war bands. And once again, let me see if I can fix some of the lighting problems here. There we go. Yeah, you can see that inking so much better with this guy. Let me see if I can get him to focus. I don't know if there we go. Yeah, just look at all that detail. And you can still paint them. They would probably benefit from still getting painted. Who is this guy? Whoever he is, he has a pile of books. Big model with a big old bookcase that he's carrying. Ooh, it's an owl. I like owls. Owls are cool, and this guy is definitely pretty awesome. And then this guy right here looks kind of like a gladiator, except for he's got the chainmail on. So, all right, so, oh, hey, he's right here, and it says unknown. I don't know if that means he's unknown or what, but unknown. All right, we got some multicolored discs, some red cubes, and some gems. And then we've got the other set of folks and their cards. And so there are 4 different factions you can play, and I'm going to do what I should have done to begin with. I'm gonna grab this rule book, or this book. I'm going to go ahead and flip it open, because this will tell me all the contents. So let's see. So 4 factions consisting of 5 characters, 5 cards, 30 action cards, so all the actions you can take in the game. There's 42 map cards. The red cubes are damage tokens. There's an active player marker. That must be that hexagon, that purple hexagon we saw. A faction card. That's a table of contents. Yeah, so, and then 4 color, each consisting of 5 miniature bases and 5 crystal shards. So, and then here's it all broken out. So you can line up some of the different colors. So those are miniature bases that just, I guess, will snap onto the base of your guys, to help you tell them apart. And then here's the 4 factions. So the 4 factions are the Guild, Lawbringers, Nomads, and Pit Fighters. Oh, so, you know, hey, look at that. That guy really was probably a gladiator. Warriors, killers, monsters, slaves, prisoners, and professional gladiators were made to fight for the Empire's entertainment. So that's part of the storyline, is that this is kind of a post-apocalyptic game. It is, the world has turned topsy-turvy, and you are now trying to get the loot and get out. So just looking at this, it has the spaces, arrows, a map breakdown. That was the words I was trying to think of. There's map cards, your faction card. So there's a lot of different things in here, but it's all relatively simple, it appears. Your actions, ending the game, ending your turn, using cards, your different actions you can do. I'm guessing it's dependent on character, because you have ranged and heavy ranged attacks. And then it's a defense. The attack is defended by. So it does show you some of the different things you can use, or how you can defend. And I'm guessing that is on the card. So I'm going to grab this card pack right here for the pit fighters, and I'm gonna see if I can open this. You would think it would be simple, but all right, now I got that open. So here it's a quick guide, so the attacks and how you defend, just like the chart we saw in the rule book. And then it looks like this might be a chart of the different factions. I don't know. I'll have to look in the rulebook for that. All right, so here we have the unknown. There's his card. Different details. I think that the different symbols are the actions that they can use. And then here are the action cards with some of the different characters on them. And so you'll shuffle and you'll be able to do different abilities with these. That's interesting. And then here's the different map cards. So this is how you start the game. You deal these out. Everyone gets so many. And then you decide where you're going, which ones you're going to keep for placing your guys, and which ones you're going to discard to place treasure tokens on. And then let's go ahead and take a look at this. So I'll just grab one of these and grab the wolf guy. Oh yeah, that snaps right on. Yeah, that's super easy. Ooh, not quite as easy coming off. A little bit delicate. Well, not delicate. It's PVC plastic, so it's a little bit softer than normal wargaming plastic. But that should help with actually durability for stuff like board gaming, to take it off, take these off the bottom of somebody. But all right, well, that's a quick look in the box for Wildlands. And give me a second, and I'm going to flip the camera around, and we'll talk some more. All right, so that was a quick look at Wildlands by Martin Wallace and published by Osprey Games. Just a quick unboxing, looking at some of the contents. I will be putting out some gameplay. I'm really looking forward to playing this game because it's a skirmish game, and as you know, Skirmish Supremacy Podcast, blah blah blah. It's a skirmish board game, so it seems right up our alley. Kind of light. You have a set profiles and all that. What'll matter is some of the upcoming expansions as well. So you have the Unquiet Dead, and I think there's another one coming as well that either will add more players or more adventures to the game. We'll have to see. But yeah, no, it seems like it's super simple mechanics, and just stay tuned, and we'll be putting out videos for it gameplay wise in the future, in the near future. Besides that, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you've played. Leave a comment if you haven't played and you're excited about it. Leave a comment. Leave a comment about anything, because comments help this get seen, get spread around more. Share with everyone that you know. There's probably some animated thing going, hey, like, share, subscribe, all those things. Also, if you like this and you want to help support us, you can. There will be a link down below in the description for our Patreon. You can go there, and for $1 a month or $1 per episode for content that we put out, you can help support. We will bring in more board games, more war games, and even be able to do battle reports and all that, and you'll get to see it. All right, well, until next time, have a good one. Happy wargaming.